long time no see. Elise here from Elise Nicole, and I just got to the Getaway House. It's their new location near New Orleans. On the website it says it's New Orleans, but it's near New Orleans, about 2 hours away. It's actually in a city called Meadville, Mississippi. It's a very small town. It has 519 people for the population, so very small. But this where the Getaway House is located, this neighborhood that they have, it's really beautiful. It's surrounded by pine trees, which is heaven on earth to me. I love pine trees because I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So I'm used to seeing a bunch of pine trees, and I really miss them where we are in Texas. But anywho, you don't care about any of that. You want to see where I am, so I'll give you a quick tour, and then tomorrow in the daytime I'll show you a better view. Alright, it's dinner time now, and I brought a quick meal to make from Tasty Bite, and it's the Indian Kashmir spinach meal. All you have to do is cook that really quick in a pot, or you can even put it in the microwave, and then you can have it by itself, but it's best to make it with rice. So I brought a little package of rice, and we're gonna put that together and have a meal for 2 days because it's 2 servings per pouch. All right, let's get dinner started. I was gonna cook the rice first and then make the Tasty Bite meal just using the same pot, but I'm gonna cook them at the same time since they do have a pot and a pan, and I think you're supposed to make the Tasty Bite meal in a pan anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Alright, so now it's done. I may have accidentally burned the rice a little bit, but luckily it's a non-stick pot, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Didn't do my best plating job, but here it is, the finished product, and now it's time to eat. This is the little pack I brought with me. It has 6 of these. 3 of them are the peanut butter and chocolate, and 3 of them are s'mores. And then I brought 2 packs of hot chocolate and 2 teas that's in between the hot chocolate. So this should last me for snacks and beverages while I'm here. I'm only here 2 nights, so this should be more than enough. Doesn't that look creepy back there? But anyway, I'm about to call it a night, but I'm gonna make some tea first, and then tucking it in and finding something to entertain myself until I fall asleep. Morning. So I can finally show you what it looks like through the window since it's daytime now. Prepare yourself. It's pretty beautiful. Alright, so it's lunchtime now. I know You haven't seen me since morning, but it's lunchtime now. And I completely forgot about bringing something for lunch. I brought something for dinner, and then I brought my little snack bars, which I guess if I ate enough of those, I would have been full for lunch, but nobody's trying to do that. So I went into town, into Meadville, and got some food from a place called Tasty Shack. It says on the building that it is the best tasting burger in the county. I haven't had any other burgers in the county to judge it by, but still gonna judge it. So this is the burger. It's a large cheeseburger. It's living by the name so far just from the size. And then I also got some fries. And just from opening it, it reminds me of this place in Pine Bluff, my hometown, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, called Richie's. And it smells like it. It looks like it. I'm hoping it tastes like it because Richie's has the best burgers. So I'm gonna try it out, let y'all know how it is. First the fry. Don't worry, I already said grace. There's no salt on them, but I don't mind that. I like these fries. No salt. I think it came with salt packets in the bag though. Let me see. Yes. It came with salt packets and ketchup in the bag, so I guess that helps from people saying no salt. They're all no salt. And obviously I like them because I keep putting them in my mouth. And now for the Big Bopper. Ooh, it's already falling apart. I love it. Ooh. And can you see the juice dripping out of it? Ooh, I love it. Pretty good. It's like a medium well done patty. That's tasty. Tasty Shack. Disregard me. But she asked if I wanted everything on it. I said yes. If it's my first time eating something, I want everything that comes with it because I don't want to miss out on what the actual flavor is supposed to be. I encourage you to do the same, but this is really good and I'm not about to sit here and have a mukbang, so I will see y'all when I'm done eating. There's the bathroom. Really nice shower. Comes with the shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Not too small. Get 2 rolls of tissue, 2 towels. Here's the kitchen area back in one piece. Everything put it back where it was. Except for this towel because it's dirty now, and sponge because it's used now. So they're probably gonna wash the towel, throw away the sponge, what have you. Bed kind of made up, but not all the way made up. Still beautiful view. It rained like crazy last night, so everything's all wet outside now. But I'm going to take you outside. I haven't shown you the outside of the cabin yet, so we'll do that. All right, we're outside now. All the trees that are around the cabin. Then there's the cabin itself. And I'll show you how it looks through my eyes. Alright, so when you come up, it has the name of your cabin there. Then the bedroom, quote unquote bedroom, is over here. It's all one room. So if you have these windows open, you are definitely seen, so be careful as to what you're wearing. So there, still creepy, that jacket. Yeah, so that's how it looks from the outside. The back is just a wall, nothing to really see there. You have your Adirondack chairs here and the fire pit. There's firewood and fire starters in there. Picnic table. And that's all that you have around. There's your driveway leading up from the main road. And it's a gravel road just like this that you're driving on. And this place is new, so it's not fully set yet. Gravel roads, the more you drive on them, the more set they get. So it's a little on the loose side right now. But it's not dangerous or anything, just looser than an existing road. Look at these beautiful trees. I love pine trees. I love them. I want to be a pine tree. All right, now let's go find this nature trail. And I think I'm going to change into my other jacket because it is cold outside. Luckily, I brought away too many jackets, so I did bring my winter coat just in case. Sheesh! All right, we made it to the trail, and as you can see, I put on my winter coat. I was not lying, it's cold. Disregard my upside down camera. I couldn't find somewhere to clip it for it to be vertical instead of horizontal, so I'm just gonna have to flip the video when I edit it or whatever. But let's get in here so we can get out of here. Now the entrance to this has this mulch and these river rocks covering it up, and then it stops. And since it rained, it's all muddy, but gotta see it through. We out here. This is the terrain. More pine trees. Luckily, I'm wearing my trusty New Balances and not my little flats that I had on the rest of the trip. So I at least have some kind of traction going on. And now we just reached a more open part, but it's also a muddier part. So here it is. You can see the sky more, but that means the rain was able to get to this part more as well. So we just have to be careful where we're stepping to not slip. I don't really care about falling. I care about getting muddy from falling, since, you know, I only have so many clothes. I guess I could just wear my PJs the rest of the day if it comes to it. Let me check this out. Ooh. Walk delicately to not fall. So I've reached a crossroads. Do I go left or right? Who knows? Because this trail is not marked. I'm gonna go to the right because it has grass and the other side has mud. Off we go. Did I say I was going to the right? I don't know, but I'm going to the left. Oh no, you have to make it through the muddiest part before you get to the grass. I made it. My foot only sunk in once. Maybe this was a bad idea going this way. It looked so much drier. I guess because you can't actually see the ground, but I guess I'll turn around and try the other way. If not, I feel like we did a good try walking this trail. Maybe it wasn't meant to be since it's cold and wet and all of that. And trip over. I'm gonna show you what just happened. Here's those trusty New Balances. Here's where I just climbed out of the mud. It was like quicksand. I was trying to pull my shoes off. So I'm gonna take that as a hint that I should turn around and go back in the warmth. So it was a good try. It was a great try even, but it wasn't meant for today. All right, heading out to the entrance now. It was a good try. Maybe I'll come back another time. And I'm thinking that, like I said, this just opened up. I was the first person to stay in my cabin. So maybe they're not done with the trail yet. Like maybe they're gonna have the mulch and the rock on the whole trail. So, whew, I almost fell. So I'll check back in the future, or I'll just ask the concierge person if they have plans for that, and suggest it in case they don't have plans for that. But I'm out of here. I'm going back inside where it's nice and warm. Bye. Alrighty, it's checkout time. I put everything back how it was when I got here. Made up the bed, washed my dishes. Well, I did that yesterday, but it's done. Everything's back how it was. I'll give you a checkout tour to show how the room looks now, and then we're gonna go ahead and head back to Texas. Alright, looks pretty much the same as yesterday. Everything back in its place. Bed made mostly. I left the windows open and the lights on because that's how it was when I got here. And it says if it's cold outside to turn the heat on, so I did that. Now it's time to go. I had a really great stay here. The only thing is I didn't sleep that well because the first night I was a chicken, and the second night it rained like crazy the whole night. And so I couldn't sleep because I'm a really light sleeper. But the bed feels great. The comforter, the pillows, all of that are great, amazing even. So I would definitely recommend y'all checking out the Getaway House near you, or not the one near you, because this one is definitely not the closest one to me. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.